Why is it we all know that? Been brought up a fair bit. Cool. That's the club goal. You guys have your own independent goal. We are missing a push goal. That's what I come to. A specific one. I think it's important you guys know your numbers. Your goal right now as an individual, okay, is one part of it. The second part is the club goal. Remember the reward we brought up with for the club reaching the 1600? We've got a reward for that. Guys, at the moment we're a little bit back on that. We've got our next meeting on the 25th of this month. So letting everyone know, the 25th of this month we're doing a meeting on Saturday because we missed out 3 weeks ago. It's a Saturday at about 12 o'clock. It's going to be a couple of hours. Football's on at 2 o'clock, I think, Port playing Geelong. So we're going to have it here. We're going to meet. If you just want to watch, I'm going to put a barbecue, some beers, have the footies on, and make it a day. If you want to invite your members to come along and watch them on the big screens, we'll put both screens up and just make an afternoon of it. Rather than going down, I thought, should we go after for a drink or something? We'll do it here this time. Make a nice cup, comfortable, have some beers and some food. I'll put some fish on the barbecues and stuff like that.
Did it before it was successful.
It's always good fun. I like home parties, so I like having it here. Our best gym parties were always here, it's just it's not set up for that now. But for a small group, some food, some drink, it'll be fun. An agenda will be out about that. That's really talking about a 1600 goal, and where we are with that. So still our focus is to achieve that 1600 and get back to where we are. But what is our club goal for push? And if not, if you don't know what it is, okay, what do you think it might be? That's our big direction, right? For me to set that for you in a month, it's probably unrealistic. And that's where we've got this issue. We want to make sure, I want to run a 40Ks, but I've never run before. So at the moment, that's our 40K. What's the stepping stones?
10, 20, 30.
Sessions per week.
300 sessions. Again, that's probably a 20K mark. Do you know what I mean? We're still only at 220. Okay? We're only at 220. If you've got 3 clients each, and including me, if the whole team got it, we'd be at 250. It's as simple as that. So, I don't know, but I would like us to put a goal behind what we do internally to help us with what we're doing at the club that's going to give us a win. So what I want to talk about is this. What's the reward consequence if we can move that direction? What would this team want? Let's think about if we do this, what would be cool to get back for that? Okay? Right now, financially at 220, we have nothing we can do. But if we get 40 extra sessions, 40 extra sessions are around about $15 because it's going to pay some bills off. But over a little bit of time, over doing that, I would like to see another pulley in the pushery. I think that would be cool. Okay? I'd like to get a few more apparatus. I think maybe some new equipment for us to play with could be quite cool. What do you guys reckon? So, are we motivated by, let's say, if we can come up with a small stepping stone, that's, our first 5 Ks of the journey, for example, then to get rewarded back. Cody, we're in here, mate. If we can do that,
I told him.
If we can do that, then we'll come up with some equipment. What do you reckon? So I've got to do the math on that, right? But a free trainer, so a cross trainer like that, they're about $4 grand. Okay? At the moment, with the bills that we have to pay, if I look at $10 per session, and that's basically all we get back from per session. It doesn't matter, it's $45 once we take out wages, the cost of the sale, super, work cover, it works out to about $10 a session. So how many sessions do we need to do? It's 400 additional sessions, for example, to make $4 grand. To put all of the profit, for example, rather than something else, towards one piece of machinery. Does that make sense? So, what I would suggest, the way that this would work, is firstly, let's get our goals up. And this is not accurate, but if we go from 220 to 250, that's 30 extra sessions. Okay? At 250, we have to sustain those sessions to now pay off the piece of machinery. So it's not on getting 250 we get such and such, it's we get 250 and we have to sustain that for 10 weeks, which gives us $3 grand to go and buy a machine. Does that make sense? Now that's a little bit long down the track because it might take us 2 months to do it and then another 10 weeks on top of it to get that equipment. But it's still within 6 months, and at least you can say, well, now we know, come September, we've got a new toy. September, October, we've got a new toy. But it goes 2 ways. If we smash it, if we get 260, 270, well then we're looking at, once we hit 250, doing 400 sessions. Does that make sense? Once we hit 250, we're doing those additional 400 sessions from 220. So once we hit 250, that's 30 sessions that we've done. If we do 255, add a 35 to our tally. If we do 270, add 45 to the tally, and we start bringing it off. That's how it would work. That just makes sense. Is that the logic? That's how it would work. We obviously need to get that back to pay off what we're doing. Now, that was an idea. Do you guys have any other ideas about that? Is there anything else we'd like to see? Or are we saying it'd be cool? Let's get our sessions going. First and foremost, we need to build sessions, and the best thing would be to get some toys to play back. Okay. Now, I might say, okay, if we can get up to 250 sooner, maybe we'll get some stuff we can play with straight away. Let's get some longer dyna bands, for example. Let's get some big power bands. Let's get some more functional stuff that we can get in there. A few different barbells, and maybe we look at just doing a single pulley or a cheaper option. Let's say, okay, we've got this money. What can we get with it?
Maybe the options,
sleds.
Like that Randy Couture one. The ones that you just the portable ones.
Cross trainer, yeah.
Cross trainer.
A rotational trainer. Yeah. Okay.
Similar like that.
Yeah, cheap. Okay. Something cheap. But look, we can get a heap more TRXs and rotational trainers for $200.
Yep.
Could we possibly do something that, if we reach our goal, obviously do something that's going to be for the push room, but maybe give something to all our clients as well?
Of course.
Like a shirt that says I train with push or something like that.
Okay.
Because then, like, don't tell them that they're going to work towards that. But if we do get that goal, then just be thanks guys for supporting us, and then
certainly
they get a shirt.
Idea. Good. Have you got that on video?
Well, I just said it, so I
Good.
guess it is
Okay.
on video.
All right, I like that. Let us say this just so we don't go too much longer. Let us say this. Let's make it a stepping stone to where we want to get to, with our next goal being 250 PT one-on-ones only. This is not talking about group sessions. Okay? It'd be great to see them move up as well, but we just for the measurable, it's PT sessions, one-on-one. Paid sessions. However they pay, doesn't matter. If it's push intros, cool. One-on-one train sessions. Cool? Okay? We hit 250. What has it generated? Let's get some books and stuff together on the website and go through and say, that'd be cool. Majority votes, let's go buy that stuff. That'd be a million. Sound cool? Then we can see that in a week or so. We happy with that?
Yep.
Alright, so that is our goal. You have a personal goal, we have our own goal, the club has a 1600 member goal. They should be offsetting one another, training more people, getting more results, getting more referrals, people staying at the club, less cancellations. So we need to be on our A game with our training. Okay, you can skip that, that's done.